something to think about for people there. This makes sense.
I get a lot of people as well, they ask me like, oh, when I'm training legs, I always halfway through a session, I feel lightheaded, I feel sick. And I tell them, I'm like, well, so do I.
Yeah.
I think if you push yourself, ultimately you're going to feel like that to some extent.
Or you could play pool. I heard if you play pool, you don't get sick and nauseous. It's fun. Have a break, mate. We'll do some hamstrings, huh?
Yeah. Romanian deadlift.
Yeah. Stiff leg. We're going to do this one first. You know, same format as the quads.
Yeah.
Do the isolation first. Do this one afterwards. Right?
When you trained your legs back in the day, did you ever have like, oh, okay, so this session is going to be more quad dominant, or this session is going to be more hamstring, or was it literally leg day? I'm just going to do everything.
It was leg day, the whole thing. But I do the quads first, and that's what I'm thinking about when I'm coming on. Think about the quads, because the most exhausting, and probably for me, that was a bit more priority than the calves and hamstrings.
They were always.
I haven't trained my calves for over 20 years, mate. Could still win the Olympia calf competition right now. So I put that at the end. I'm still going to train them hard, but my mental and physical energy is not going to be at the peak at the end. Maybe it's 90%, but I had strong calves, so that was enough. If I didn't have strong calves, I would position them probably on another day.
Yeah.
Away from the quads.
Yeah.
I could do them first, but I think if you do your calves first and you got a pump, it's going to interfere with your squatting or leg press. So I'd advise doing it on another day if it's a weak point. Weak points should always be done when the mental and physical energy is high, and that's what you should be concentrating on.
Yeah.
So when I went for leg day, I'm thinking about quads, and then when I finish quads, then I'll think about hamstrings and calves. I know what weights I'm going to aim for because I've had a look, but it's not really what I'm focusing on when I come to the gym, because it's the quads that requires me to be. Otherwise I'm going to die, and I'm going to be need to be on ball for that. Right, hamstrings. One set. Warm up. 1, 2, 3.
There's a lot of resistance on the bottom, which is interesting.
4. It's a flex machine.
Yeah.
5. Yep. Okay. That'll do.
God, there's water pouring out of me.
Alright, let's see.
What's your thoughts on barbell squats? Because I don't see you do them.
Well, I didn't do them. I did them when I first started training, yeah. But I injured my hip. I had like a tear on my hip, and I had a surgery there. And after that, I was always getting pain if I squatted with the free weights. But if I did a Smith and I positioned myself, or I did a leg press, I had no pain.
Yeah.
So
you were smart.
It's not really me saying, oh, squats are no good. Dorian don't do squats because he said they're no good. I'm saying check out your own structure and how they feel for you and how they work for you. If you're Tom Platz and you squat, watch Tom Platz do a squat. His upper body's like that. Yeah. His quads are doing all the work.
Yeah.
But we're taller and we're going to lean forward. Therefore, it's going to be more on the lower back, more on the glutes. Maybe it's going to be a bit more on the hips. And I discovered that my right leg is a little bit shorter than the left leg. Not unusual, but if you put 400 or 500 pounds on your back and it's sitting on the floor, that little bit means more stress is going through that hip, and that's what happens. So just a case of me avoiding any further injury. Not saying that squats weren't good, because they weren't good for me. Yeah. Building my quads, if you look, the first 2 years of training I was squatting, and actually my legs almost a little bit ahead of my upper body. So I'm not saying they're not good, just saying for me they weren't good, because the injury risk for me personally, for my structure, wasn't worth the risk.
Yeah.
By, the benefits. If you're injured and you can't train, nothing's worth that.
I guess you were sensible and switched it up, whereas someone like Ronnie Coleman would have just carried on. And
well, it worked for him for a long time. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go to failure. When we get to a certain point of failure, I'm going to help you lift it to the top, yeah? Because when we fail positively, there will still be a little left in the negative. So I'm going to lift to the top, you're going to hold it, bring it down, yeah? Just the negatives.
Yeah.
All right, we're going all out on this one. Squeezing up. 1, 2, 3, 8, squeeze, 9, and again, come on, pull, that's yours, 2 more, come on, let's grind them up, squeeze, and again, squeeze, pull up, 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 1 more, keep pulling, keep pulling, real slow now, real slow, we're going to go to the top, yeah? Hold it, slow, okay, nice, good set, mate, Positive, negative failure. So now we're going to go to the stiff leg,
I can't bend my leg.
where we're going to stretch from the top of the hamstrings, where this one is working more from the bottom. Everything tight, shoulder blades back and down, head up, core tight, arch the back, yeah, keep the head up.